By 1903, we had about 200 people living here. So we had created, there was a small community here. The whole area would have been bunch grass and tall ponderosa pines and cattle, a lot of cattle, ranching, and a lot of the roads that we now drive our cars on were cattle paths. The area that is now Miller's Landing and the historic Old Mill District or neighborhood, the historic downtown area, Drake Park, that was all owned by a man by the name of William Statz. In 1900, Alexander Drake arrives in Bend, and when Drake arrives, he basically purchases 110 acres of Statz' original 120 acres for $4,000. By 1903, we had the inn, we had the Pilot Butte Inn. We had a newspaper. March 1903 is when the Bend Bulletin started reporting. So you figure by 1903, 1904, you had somewhere between 200 and 300 people.
The Downtown Bend Business Association works for about 100 building owners. That can translate into about 400 to 500 businesses and about 4,000 employees in the Downtown Bend Economic Improvement District. The DBBA is really important because collectively we have more power together. So when you're talking about beautification of an entire district, when we pool money together, we can do things like fund 100 matching flower baskets for all of downtown. Or we can have a big seat at the table when we're talking about the future planning of downtown Bend and how it's going to connect to the rest of the city.
I'm responsible for what happens downtown as far as the cleaning, the banner program, the hanging baskets, and also keeping downtown Bend clean. Well, I think if you're like where you live and you're proud of your town, then I think that's something that is important. People like to go to somewhere that's, they don't want to see trash, they don't want to see, dirty streets. So I think if you're a proud resident like I am, then it is important for everybody.
There is a lot of confusion about the City of Bend and the Downtown Bend Business Association. The city does not fund the Downtown Bend Business Association. The building owners fund the Downtown Bend Business Association. So you can think of it kind of like a HOA, a homeowner association dues. Collectively, building owners have decided to put in funds so that we can provide services throughout an entire district of downtown Bend. Those services are things like advocacy, flower baskets, cleaning. The City of Bend works with the DBBA as a partner because we have a lot of crossover and we're dealing with the same district. The city is a partner to the Downtown Bend Business Association.